Okay guys, today is Tuesday, August 25th. You should make sure you're being logged into Canvas and that you've taken care of your attendance quiz already. Remember that has to be done by 2:35, okay? It has to be done by 2:35 in order for you to be counted present. You should be taking this during your class period again. Make sure you update your table of contents. Today we're starting a new set of notes. We're starting solving inequalities. On the smartboard, you'll see the new update to the table of contents. Reminder, you do have a quiz on Thursday, and you will have a test next week on September 1st. Okay? Let's go ahead. Let's start in your notebook. Go to your next clean page and put the title of Solving Inequalities. All right, so what you want to do here is I want you to take a look at this and I want you to decide what the mistake is that I made. Pause the video and see what that is. All right, so you should be resuming back to the video, and now you're finding out to see what the mistake was that I made. Notice at the top here, I had all of this. A common mistake a lot of people make is that they take this 2 and this 4 and they go ahead and combine them. That is the wrong step, everybody. That is what I did wrong here, is I added those together. I did 2 minus 4 to give me -2, but that is not what you want to do. You want to distribute that -4 to the x and to the 7. That is what should have been done on this problem. All right, so today our goal is to be able to distribute on one and both sides of inequalities. So everything that's going to be on this slide, write it down. Inequalities compare two expressions that are not strictly equal. You will need this table. This right here is my equal sign. The next one is less than. The one after that, less than or equal to. Next I have greater than and greater than or equal to. For my examples, I could say x equals x. I could say 5 equals 5. For the next one, I could have x is less than 2. I could have 1 is less than 3. For the next one, I could put x is less than or equal to 4. I could put 3 is less than or equal to, let's see, 10. For greater than, I can do x is greater than 5. I can do x, not x. I could do 6 is greater than 1. For the next one, I could have x is greater than or equal to 7. And I can have 7 is greater than or equal to 4. Now, for these ones that could be equal to, I could also have 7 is greater than or equal to 7 as a possibility. All right? So, pause the video. Make sure you have this entire table written in your notebook. All right, so now we're getting into the actual solving. I have 6x minus 7 is greater than 2x plus 17. This is no different than when I was solving equations, except for now I have an inequality sign. Majority of inequalities are exactly the same. Pick one thing that you want to move and go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go with my 2x. Subtract 2x, subtract 2x. 6 minus 2 is 4x, minus 7 is greater than, my x's cancel, 17. Let's add 7 to both sides. I have 4x, my 7's cancel, is greater than 17 plus 7, 24. Let's divide by 4. I get x is greater than 6. And that's my final answer. Just like an equation, if I get to x on one side, a constant on the other, that's my final answer. Now, sometimes we're going to have problems where I'm going to get a negative at the very end. I'm going to have a negative number next to my x, a negative number that I have to divide by. When that happens, when you divide by negative, you must flip your inequality sign. That is a rule that we have to follow, that whenever I divide by a negative number, whenever this number right here is negative, not this number no, this number yes. Whenever I divide by the bottom number by negative, that's going to flip my inequality sign, and then I'm going to have whatever I get here, 30 divided by 5, negative 6. And that's my final answer. All right. Next example, I see I got distribution on the left-hand side, positive 2/3. My 4 stays the same, plus 6 times 2 is 12 over 3. 12 over 3 is the same as 4. X minus 9 times 2 is 18 over 3. 18 over 3 is the same as 6. Greater than or equal to, on the right-hand side, you got to distribute the negative 2, negative 2x plus 16. Combine your like terms of 4 and negative 6 to give you negative 2 plus 4x is greater than or equal to negative 2x plus 16. Okay, let's add the 2x to both sides. Negative 2 plus 6x is greater than or equal to, my 2x's cancel, 16. Let's add 2, let's add 2. My 2's cancel, 6x is greater than or equal to 18. Okay, divide by 6. I look, do I have a negative number on the bottom? No, I do not, so my inequality sign stays the same. 18 divided by 6 is 3, and that's my final answer. Okay, next example. Again, you're distributing that 5. I have 4x, negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. Less than 3. I'm distributing this plus sign. Notice it's just a plus sign, guys, so it's not going to change anything. Positives multiplied by stuff does not change anything. So I'm still going to have plus x minus 5, okay? All right, let's combine like terms. I have 4x and negative 10x to give me negative 6x. Minus 15 is less than 3 plus x minus 5. But I have like terms here that I can combine. So this could really be negative 2 plus x. All right, let's subtract x. Minus 7x minus 15 is less than negative 2. My x's cancel. Let's add 15 to both sides. Negative 7x, my 15's cancel, is less than 13. Divide by -7. Notice I do have a negative here on the bottom. Negative means flip. So x is greater than -13/7, and that's my final answer. Okay? Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video, and then I will pick back up here on my next video.